Dan, here we are in the loft. For those of you who may be, or may not, wondering what happened to Stan's channel. Well, I had technical difficulties, to say the least, and also a couple of other issues. I'm going to have to make more time or find more time to do videos, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do it, but I will plug on. I do enjoy the interactions, sharing the stuff. I mean, I was going to pack it all in, decided against that. The problem is, for various reasons, I did have touching 400 videos on my channel, and I deleted them. Shouldn't have done, in haste. My wife said, don't do that, you'll regret it, and I did it. So they're gone, up in smoke. I managed to find some of the other ones on an SD card. So now my channel is running at about 65, 66 videos, so 300 odd channels, gone. Good, bad, I don't know. You look at it like this. What am I good at? Talking crap. So really, it's just 300 odd videos of me talking crap. I'll have to do it all again. So the bad side is it was a documentation of my collection. So that was the major loss for me. So I'll have to do it all again. The good thing is, I don't have to buy any more stuff, do I? I just have to do it all again. And I will keep buying. And I'll just have to work my way through it. Like I said, I think there's 60 odd on there now. I've put them all on playlists. So this is the first video of the sort of reboot, if you like. And it won't happen again, simply because I've saved it all to the cloud. I don't even know what the cloud is, honestly, I don't. So, anyway, I've got a pointy thing, a stick. So, today's video is an example of someone sending me kit, me buying a bit of kit, and bits of kit that I've been given off other people. So I'm going to try and work my way through this, and I don't know how I'm going to do the camera angle here, so I might have to, if I want to turn it halfway through, I'll leave it as it is. So, first up, YouTuber Military Mad. It's YouTuber Military Mad. He's got a small video channel, small few videos on his channel, but really high quality stuff. He said to me a few weeks back, oh, you collect East German and West German stuff, I noticed. So I've got some double up kit that I'll send to you, and he did, and I'm really grateful. So starting off with the gas mask. I will do individual videos on these items anyway, so I'm just going to give you an overview of the display. Gas mask, the weapon, Y-straps, the folding shovel, which is down there, and the little kit, the little bag. So this display here is a display of, just hold the camera, if you look down over, my impression of a 1970s/80s West German soldier. So if you look at the bottom there, again, this is an example of having kit and stuff I got off other people. A friend of mine there gave me that years ago, West German medical kit. That's the gas mask bag of Military Mad. Poking out from the back there, set of West German mess tins from CJ Military Collectables. I have these really small boots, so it's not meant to make it look like someone of shorter stature, it's just the way I've organised the display. Really pair of cheap, I think the cadet boots, they're only a £5. Polished them up, they've gone in there. West German gaiters I already had. The folding shovel and the little backpack at the back there. Reason I put them down there is simply because of the weight of the gear on the mannequin. It only has sort of one leg, one support, and also if it's around the back you can't see it. So that's the plan. So we move up. I managed to get the water bottle flask really cheaply. I looked. Military Mad said to me, I'll send you the kit, all you need is some G3 pouches and the water bottle to finish it off. And I looked online, and some of the prices, it really did vary wildly, but that I got for, I'll do an individual video on it, I think it was a tenner, so 12 quid on a bid, an online bid, it wasn't to buy it now. The G3 pouches, Centre Britain, Army surplus. I haven't put anything in them, I don't need to, they're fairly rigid as they is. Bundy cap, I've got 3 or 4, 5 pairs of them, so there's some there. I mean, I think I got that off Military Collectibles as well, I think, to be honest. So that was off a drawing of an impression that I saw in a book of the guy having it tucked in his belt, so that's good. Now, I wasn't sure about the G3 bayonet. Some people are telling me they didn't have a bayonet for the G3. Some people said they did. So, answers on a postcard, steel helmet stand. I didn't have one anyway, or any knife, fighting knife, or anything else to go with this setup. So that is the Swiss, can't remember the designation. I got that off Andrew Johnstone, another great YouTuber. I'm involved with his reenacting group. I'm a member of his reenacting group, Combined Forces Living History group. And the show I went to visit him, he gave me that. The loop on the frog isn't big enough to go around the belt. So I've put it on the setup there, fighting knife style, if you like. Not correct, wrong country, wrong setup, but I think it looks okay. The binoculars are OG, so they are civilian binoculars, but they are West German and of the period. So I always like to see a binocular on the setup. The Parker, right, okay, yeah, the Parker. It's not a West German one, but it was pointed out to me before, and I did a video on this now years ago, that this Parker, it's a Dutch Parker, is very similar to the West German one. And what I've done there, that's an East German neck cover. I've just put it around the Dutch flag so you can't see the flag. Great stuff. I bought that jacket 20 years ago, or getting on for, in a flea market in Edinburgh for about a tenner, 15 quid. So again, this was just something laid in a cupboard. I used to wear it sometimes in the cold weather. I haven't worn it outside for years. Now it's on the display. If you remember, this display was before an RAF serviceman from the 1950s. Now it's obviously West German soldier. I don't have a G3 deactivated or in any other form. So whether I will or not, I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to keep the costs down. The helmet, I've done a video on that before. Obviously the video is gone now, but I can do it again later. Is the M62 West German in steel helmet stand size, and it has been potted, probably with a 9mm pistol round. I didn't do it myself, obviously. I bought it like that from a military surplus dealer. I thought it was quite quirky. He sold it just as with a dent. He probably didn't, I don't know if he knew it was a bullet strike, but it is quite a nice item to have on display because it looks the part, doesn't it, with a little bullet strike on. There is also another bullet strike at the back where the bullet's gone here. So it's obviously been on a fence post or something like that, and they took pot shots at it. Helmet net wise, I'm a bit funny with helmet nets. I like to see the bare steel shell, but I wouldn't roll out getting one. And the reason why I won't roll it out is because you might have noticed my thumbnail to my channel's changed, and my helmets are all lined up, and I've changed the what do you call it? The thumbnail. And the reason I've done that is because just a bit of a change, new channel setup, and I got this. I can't see if I'm holding this in front of the camera properly. I have to come behind it. I'm covered in cat fur as always. So this helmet was on it originally. This is the one you'll see in my thumbnail. This is the M60. So this is the pre-cursor for that one. This one's got an unusual brown strap. I have to look into that. We'll do a video on that. The problem being is that the mannequin has got rather a steel helmet stand size head. This does fit, but once you put the gas mask on, it doesn't, and it sort of sits up in the air off it, so it didn't look quite right. So, and also my wife said, don't, whatever you do, think you're putting the gas mask on that mannequin, so when I come upstairs I'm looking at it. So obviously I've listened to everything she said, and yeah, so that's it. So that's me West German Bundeswehr soldier setup. I suppose all of us are the same. We'd love to get all our collection in one place, and if I could do this, if I had enough mannequins, I could have this fella, Arthur mannequin, stood on one side of the room, and I could have a East German soldier on the other, or a British soldier, a Russian soldier. The sky's the limit, and it just shows off all the kit. Usually that flag is down there to stop the sun damage getting on it. That's the plan. So I've got to keep the window blinds up because the cats want to be gawping out the window. So yeah, I mean, I'm more comfortable with that being in the corner than the comfortable. I think it looks better than the RAF serviceman, simply because you can put more kit around it. The RAF serviceman was just a simple setup. So there's me talking for nearly 10 minutes. Um, I haven't said it already, but I'll just reiterate. If you've seen loads of videos flying up, it's from my archive, from my SD card. So these are from last year. And feel free not to watch them or comment. I'll be okay with that. It's just for my own purposes. And hang on, 2 seconds, pausing. Yeah, just to gather my thoughts again. It's hard to talk for 10 minutes, when you've got no script. Just that obviously they're out of timeline. Some of them are from the summer last year. And I was going to sit down on my wife's laptop and go on YouTube Studio and move them all around. I can't be bothered. That's the simple truth of it. So my channel, even though all the playlists are sorted, it's in a mess at the minute, and it's going to stay like that. So this is the first one of new set of videos. What I will try and do is claw some video time back, if that makes sense. And probably I will redo a lot of stuff. Why not? Just with a different twist on it. I mean, there's definitely the reproduction German paratrooper helmet, which I sprayed up myself. I've got more information on those helmets in themselves since I've learnt something since, so that's probably not such a bad thing. I might do another video today and of a man cave tour. Nothing really is much changed in there, but I haven't got a video of my man cave on tour, on man cave tour on the channel. I don't think at this minute. So I'll have to do that. Then I'll have to do one up here. At the minute, it's a bit of a mess up here. Me and the cats had a party last night, didn't we? See, look, they're both over there. Joint washing. This is where they come. This is where they kip up here. I can't stop them coming up here. So anyway, enough of that. That's nearly 12 minutes of me talking crap. So, Stale Helmet Stan. I was even thinking of a channel name change, but I've decided against that. Stale Helmet Stan, all the way, onward and upward. And I'll see you in another video. I'm waiting until it's 12 minutes. And then I'll sign off. 12 minutes. This is Stan. See you.